Bitch, you just gotta go full force. If not, we're gonna be here forever. Hi.
Hi, guys.
Welcome
back to JM Table Chats with Jessica
and Melanie.
How's it going tonight, guys?
Listen, we both, I feel like absolute crap, so don't judge me on my appearance today. Just wanted to put that out there.
Or the fact that we're totally eating our kids' Halloween candy.
Gotta go somewhere, right? So, better in than in the trash. Anyway, so we hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. I know I did. Spent it with my family.
Ditto.
Did I do shopping? I did some shopping. Not much. I'm not a big Black Friday person. I just go like at the end of the madness to see what they got. Shout out to Beaver Bunch. What's Beaver Bunch? What? To be in?
Sure. Is that safe?
Contracting? Then why you send a request? Anyways. So we did a little bit of shopping.
Where'd you go?
Where did I go? I went to Kohl's and Walmart. Walmart had like this super cool hockey table that I got.
But she doesn't do much Black Friday shopping.
Listen,
just hockey tables here and there.
It was $38, and it's a hockey table.
Like a big one?
An air hockey table. It's for kids, but it's like a decent size to where, adults can get in on it. He didn't ask for that. He asked for like a whole bunch of board games. But I was like, but who doesn't like a hockey table? I think it was really more for me, but it's okay. Whatever. So anyways, that's all I really got so far. But that's besides the point. The whole point of this was I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving with your family or with whoever you spent it with, because I did.
Me too.
All right. Well, moving on. So we'll start with things that are coming up first, just to get that out of the way. Like we had mentioned, Jessica couldn't go. She had clients, but I did go to the event where we fed the homeless, and it was absolutely amazing. Oh, there you Jessica. It was put on by a group or an organization called Miles of Help Through Christ. You can follow them on Facebook. They have a lot of upcoming events. One upcoming one that's coming up is 2018 Christmas Miracle for Homeless and Poor Kids. That's going to be taking place on December 22nd from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock. You can go on their Facebook, or you can go, take you to their website or link where you can sign up to be a volunteer, which I've already signed us up to do. So we will be there.
And I blocked out time.
Yeah, she actually
for my clients for this. So I'd really appreciate it if more of us could get together and do this as a community effort. Yeah. That would be awesome.
It's awesome. You can bring your kids. But they are collecting toys. They would prefer new, of course, but they'll take, gently used, like bicycles and things that your kids don't use anymore, or if you can even afford to buy, even if it's one new toy, it's at least one new toy that a child would be getting. Now, the event is going to be taking place in Town Suites, which is in Orlando on Orange Blossom Trail. All that information is on their Facebook page. The event, again, is from 12 to 4. Currently, let me tell you. So, what they are in need of, so if you can provide any of this, or if you know anybody who has services that provide these things, it would be super, super awesome for you to contribute in any way that you can. They are looking for 3 inflatable bouncy houses, 2 cotton candy and popcorn machines, a face painter, balloon twister, clowns, Santa Claus, 3 wise men, and of course, lots and lots of toys. So if you have an organization that does this, or if you know anyone that you think that they would be interested in contributing to such an amazing event, do so. Let them know. They can contact the gentleman. His name is Gus Martinez. His contact information is 407-470-4308. You can also contribute by like donating any funds or money that you would like if you can't attend the event and you still want to help out. They do accept PayPal donations and even Square Cash, which who doesn't have Cash App, let's be honest. So those are so those are ways that you guys can help. But again, we will be there December 22nd in Orlando. Go to their page. It's again Miles of Help Through Christ. That's the organization, and they do a lot of events. They did the Thanksgiving one that I attended, and they're doing this one as well. And they're also doing one where they're taking a group of children to Fun Spot, and it's something else. It's against child abuse. So they're doing that event as well. So they have a lot of upcoming things. Check them out. Contribute whatever you can. Donate however you can. And attend because we'll be there. And it's just an awesome experience.
So
moving on.
Let's move on.
Yes.
So now we want to just kind of like share how it is and talk about how it is to be frustrated as a single parent and get discouraged as a single parent and how to like kind of just persevere and push through that, because sometimes it gets so hard, like you just want to break down and cry. I could say from experience. Even this past week was just hard. It was so much work to do at the salon, so much to do at the house, so much to do with my son. Like there's a lot of running around back and forth, and I always felt like I was like behind a step or behind a beat for some reason. I was like off this past week, and it's like frustrating because sometimes you just are like, you just want to be like, you know what, something I can't say on here, something I won't say on here. Yeah. But it just makes you kind of want to throw the towel in and be like, damn, when I catch a break? Like, when am I going to be able to breathe or take a second to myself? But so thankfully for good friends and a good support system,
we push through each and every time. It is hard. I mean, personally, I can say within like since September-ish. I mean, this whole year has been a little...
Girl, I'm about to eat your Butterfinger.
Bitch, back up. You have like 3 already.
Can I go get another one?
You're so annoying. Just eat it.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, she interrupts me all the time. Listen, so this year in general has been a little chaotic.
I feel like a fat.
It's been a lot going on, I think, and it's all been just like mentally draining, physically draining. It's been exhausting. It kind of like dulls down your spirits and doesn't allow you to do as much as you would like to do. This past 2 months have been really shitty, to be honest, but I'm just pushing through and getting through with the support of my family and my friends, you know. But it is hard. It is really hard to not just be like, you know what, all and
screw it.
Yeah, and just like kind of shut everybody out. But I try my best to avoid doing that, even though sometimes I do just take time for myself. Ignore everybody. I see your call. Yes, I'm sorry. My bad.
I'll get back to you
when I'm ready to actually give you my energy, because if I don't have energy to even pick myself up, I do not have the energy to give to you for anything else. So I just kind of let it be and move on and push through, because that's all I can do at the end of the day. I would like to say things are getting better, but they haven't yet. But it's a work in progress, and little by little I will get there, and I am staying positive and just continuing to be me as best as I can. I like doing these events because these are stuff that I actually enjoy doing. These are things that I actually can see myself putting together in the future, because that's like one of my goals is to do nonprofit,
and charity,
charity work. If you've watched from the beginning, you've heard me say that before. So that is something that I want to do. So I want to take part in these events as much as I can, and not only get myself involved with my family and those around me who mean the most, that just kind of show us and remind us that we are so blessed and lucky to have what we have and had the upbringing that we've had, compared to a lot of these children that are going through it, and these homeless women and men who are sleeping on the street every night. And then we have a roof over our head, so we can't, yeah, we have daily stresses, everybody does, but we have to remember at the end of the day that we are so fortunate to even have a roof over our head. So it's a good like reflection type thing that you just go and kind of get you right back to like, okay, let me stop bitching and complaining, because I got it a lot better than a lot of these people. So, like we said, things get to you, yes, but it's just, I feel, the way that you pick yourself up from those situations that determines your outcome. So, Jessica,
yeah,
get your ass.
I was trying to get another viewer.
Anyways,
so yeah, so pretty much we just kind of want to continue to encourage whoever may be listening to this or watching this, even if you're not a single parent per se, we can relate on that level to some people, but in general, as being a human, it's frustrating. Things sometimes seem to be hard or more complicated than they really should be, and it seems to be persistently complicated, and it's frustrating, especially when you actually are trying. And it's not like you're really just sitting there, like, like, damn, I'm getting up and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but why is it like, it's like something stopping you? But I feel like that's when you just gotta take a breath, just take a second and just kind of like get yourself back into your center and your like peace place, back to being focused, and just picture things going smoothly. And like, you just gotta believe that it's gonna continue to go smoothly, and just get back up when you have enough strength to, and continue to go after it. Because I realistically, like, if we look back right now, the other day I was thinking about it, I'm like, I really have, like, it doesn't seem like we've come that far, but we really have, even if it's just mostly mentally and spiritually, because now we're caught up to where we can physically go to do something else, because we've grown and matured.
No, yeah.
If you look back even 2 years, 3 years, 4 years
ago.
Absolutely.
There's been things that I've achieved and new people that have come in my life that has helped me grow more. Of course, we're not where we want to be. Obviously not, but that's the whole point of life. You grow, you get to the places that you want to be by continually trying to remain positive and working towards your goals. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a year. I mean, it can, but there's no such thing as rushing. If you rush something just because you want to achieve a goal, it's not going to happen. It's not. It's all about like patience, perseverance, and just determination that you will get there eventually. Hey, Ani. But like I said, it's just about remaining positive and staying focused into getting to that end result, but not rushing it, not taking a shortcut, because if you take a shortcut to get to whatever you want to achieve, it's going to fail. I can assure you of that. It may be good for a short amount of time, but you're not going to have a forever type of situation if you half-ass it. So it's just a matter of patience, perseverance, and faith, y'all. So go ahead, Jessica.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. We just want to continue to encourage everybody to don't give up.
Hi, Ari.
Hey, girl. Don't give up. Stay focused, even though it's frustrating, and sometimes you just want to throw in the towel and just cry and go hide in your room somewhere. Don't do that, because
I mean, you can do it.
Second. Do it for a second, and then you better get yourself up and go back out there and do.
Don't bottle in your emotions either, because that's just like a recipe for an explosion that you can avoid.
Yeah, she balances me out because I bottle.
Yeah. So if you gotta let it out and you want to cry out to somebody, or you just want to bitch and complain to somebody, by all means do it. Get it off of your chest and move on. Don't dwell on it. Don't let it last throughout the whole day. That's things I gotta work on myself. Like I'm preaching to the choir here, because Literally, it's not. It's a lot easier said than done because I'm the type of person, I reserve a lot of my things that I go through. Personally, I keep it to myself because I don't like to burden anybody else with my issues or my problems. I just kind of deal with it, move on. It still bothers me, but I just try to like push it in my far memory or back there where I don't touch it. But it's not good because it always ends up coming up later on. So I feel like the best way to go about things is is kind of just let it out, let it go, deal with it when it's there and you're in like present situation, and then you can move on from that situation and grow from it. But the more you reserve that energy, that negative energy, it's going to come back to you. So kind of clear the air, get it off your chest, like I said, and continue. It's nothing worse than having that shit come up when you don't need it to come up.
For real.
That's what I'm saying.
Cute.
Get rid of it when you can.
Or else we're gonna be like Justin Bieber crying in every restaurant we go to.
Yeah, I don't want that. So yes, girl. But yeah, well, being a mom is tough. Being a human, being an adult is tough nowadays. Don't give up. Push through. Achieve what you want to achieve because it is achievable. You can do it. We're trying. We're determined to do it. Like I said, it's a process for everybody, but it is feasible. What?
12-hour shift. Only 2 hours of sleep, Annika.
I know, right? But anyways, guys, we love you so much, and we thank you for continuing to be a part of our journey. Honestly, you guys are a huge part of what pushes us through and reminds us that even though we're tired and look like shit and feel like shit, we still got to get this done.
Melanie.
You're welcome. Just being honest. I look like shit too.
As you point at me, even though we look like shit.
I said we, bitch. This is a plate, like me and you. Anyways,
oh my goodness. So yes, also check out our page for the voluntary work. And we are going to wrap it up this evening, ladies.
Yes.
And gentlemen.
We love you guys. Make sure you contribute to your community, y'all. Don't be selfish. Even if it's with time. Time is the most important thing.
Thank you, Annika.
Thanks, Ani. But yes, contribute, give back, especially during this time of year. There's nothing more rewarding than giving back to those who need it most. Mm-hmm. So give back. We will go ahead and put the information to the Miles of Hope Through Christ that we'll be doing, and hope you guys can attend. And if you do attend, let us know so we can all kind of meet up and do it together and have a nice community affair. So anyways, if you want to donate, that's one important thing. If you do want to donate a toy or any type of toys, used, whatever the case may be, and you can't make it to the event, let us know. We'll pick them up. You can drop them off. If you want to even get a box and collect from your friends and your family, do it. We can take it if you can't go. But honestly, anything and everything helps. Clothes, toys, bikes, everything you can possibly think of. And again, if you know anybody who does have machines or inflatable bouncy houses or anything like that, contact the guy who I said, Gus Martinez. They need all the help they can possibly get. So look out for that information. We will go ahead and link their Facebook page to our video. But for that, that's it, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's it for today, guys.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
We love you. I'm Melanie.
I'm Jessica.
And this is JM Table Chats. See you later. Bye.